Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I've had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge.
December 5th. We are continuing reading Matthew 4 today, and something struck me in verse 19. Jesus sees Simon called Peter and his brother Andrew, and he tells them in verse 19, "And he said unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Verse 20, "And they straightway left their nets and followed him." They were fishermen, probably had families. The nets in themselves were probably a valuable asset in this time. And if they had a boat, like James and John were on with their father, and when Jesus called out to them, they left their father, the ship, and the nets and followed him. What was it in his voice, or words, or power that made these four young fishermen just drop everything and leave with him when he told them to do so? Would I be able to do that if it came today? Or would my mind be so full of what-ifs that I would pass up the opportunity? Would I even recognize him? I pride myself of being a scam detector. Everyone that reaches out to me on my private Instagram has turned out to be a scammer. But talking and interacting with them has shown me patterns of language and behaviorism that alert me whenever someone new approaches. Would I recognize Christ if I saw him today? Would I remember his voice? Would I see his light, feel the power emanating from him? Or is my own channel so full of K-dramas or stress of everyday life and finances that he could pass right by me without me even knowing? In the end of chapter 4, it talks about what he does. He teaches in their synagogue. He's preaching the gospel of the kingdom. He's healing all manner of sickness, healing all manner of disease among the people. Healed sick, divers disease, torments, those possessed with devils, those which were lunatics, those who had palsy. You know I'm heavily into healing and have spent a lot of time and money on learning different kind of healing modalities, and lately I've thought a lot about being possessed by devils. It was a rather common thing, it feels like, in the time where Jesus walked the earth. Why don't we talk about it so much nowadays? I doubt that it ceased to exist. I feel it would be an even bigger problem in the society we live in today, where the world has cooled down and have been controlled by fear for the past years. I feel like it would be the optimal environment for these spirits to grab hold of. Is this topic too dark for you? Does it make you feel icky to think about? That's how I feel every time I watch the news, that dark, icky feeling, like something is trying to stick onto me that wants to pull me down. It's more important than ever to keep him close to us, to work on keeping that light shining inside of us. I look around and realize how many I've lost in the last decade, whose light started to dim and then slowly burned out. And it's even more important now that we take care of our lights, that we fill our light with what makes us stronger and happier and more grateful, whatever that might be, because our love and gratitude and hope and charity are the best anti-devil repellent I know. Be the light, share the light, spread the light, and shine.
This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group, which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.